Well, I have an AP5 now, which means testing out MP5 stuff. In this short video, I'm going to be showing these Overwatch Precision magazines, which are fairly reasonably priced, and I'm going to be seeing if they cycle federal HSTs. So, let's get right to the footage. I decided to give the Overwatch Precision 32 round magazines a try here. These say 32 rounds. My goal is to load them to 28, so that way I can insert it on a closed bolt a little bit easier. I have them loaded up with federal HSTs. This is going to be kind of a pricey video to record here, but I wanted to see how they work. Each magazine has between 15 and 20 rounds in it. We're just going to see how it does. I'm only shooting at 5 yards because I'm just testing out the magazines here, but so far I've had no malfunctions at all with them with ball ammo, and I have shot a little bit of HSTs through with no issues either, so let's see what happens. Sorry fellas, no slapping today here. So come up here and just... And we had a click there. These are a much tighter fit in the gun than the metal magazines are. I actually modified them a little bit by sanding down part of the lip on the front that's there to kind of help to keep the mags from wobbling. Since these are plastic, they're already a fair bit tighter in the stamped steel frame or the lower receiver of the gun anyway. Or I guess the mag well, really. MP5s aren't my thing. I'm an AR and handgun kind of guy. But when you modify the magazines a little bit to make them just a fair bit tighter or a fair bit looser in the gun, they're still very tight. So, first magazine, flawless. Come up for the second one here. Now, I'm not going to pull the bolt to the rear because these magazines are fairly easy to insert with the bolt closed. So, and of course I say that, and I'm having some issues here. So we're going to give this one a tap here. I didn't fully modify all of these the same way. Whoop! Yeah, that one's going to require the bolt to be to the rear. In there, drop that. And we're all out. So, yeah, these Overwatch mags are reliable. It's just a matter that they're a really tight fit in this AP5 here. However, that can be modified with sandpaper, and obviously the first two magazines came out of the gun a fair bit easier than the third one. Third one's going to need a little TLC from me to get it working better, but I like these for half the price of the Turkish mags and a quarter of the price of the HK mags. I think I'll have to buy a couple more. Thank you for watching.